What up, what up? How we doing, YouTube fam? Sorry for the delay. Christmas, all the seasons, New Year's, everything, you know. I'm gonna try to get a little bit better on this making a video, try to get better at it. Bear with me. I'm doing this on my phone, but I'm gonna be doing this to help just like the everyday worker, man, lowrider guy that wants to be working on his car, doesn't have too much money to invest into it, like most of us, dealing with the pandemic, bills, stuff like that, family, you know how it is. So I'm gonna be showing you guys what you guys can do so you guys don't have to be paying for stuff. Everything that I've built and done, I mean, I've owned a car since I was a young one. Everything that I've done, I've tried to do it myself. I've had to pay for some things, but not everything. Try to save some money here and there. Obviously, you're gonna have to pay for like the good stuff, paint, upholstery, all that always costs money. But as far as hydraulics, I mean, unless you're getting crazy and into the chrome stuff, you really don't have to pay for much if you can do a little bit of welding. And I mean, welders are real affordable nowadays. You can get them at any Harbor Freight for very low amount, a little bit of money. But yeah, I mean, besides the fact installing the 350, anybody can do any weekend job, not very expensive on parts. Shout out to the Chevy for the 350s, for our Impalas, man. The design on these cars is awesome. Just badass to see that these things still today run on these old things that they had back in the 60s, you know. That's just sweet. So I don't want to give you guys too much of a boring speech. Just want to say hi, hello. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more consistent, make some videos. I'm gonna try to help you guys out. If you guys have any questions, man, let me know. Shout out, let me know if I'm doing something wrong, if I can improve, or any kind of pointers, man, helps. Like I said, I'm just trying to help anybody that needs it, or a couple pointers are here, wants to be doing their own cars. Like I said, I'll be doing this off a phone, so bear with me. I'll be moving around, maybe not as steady as the camera, but I'll try to do the best I can. The car we're talking about right now will be a 68 Impala fastback that's right here, right behind me. And believe it or not, this car I bought in Kennewick, Washington. That's where we're located. We're out here in the Washington area, close to Seattle. We're into low riding too. We just got seasoned, so we can't be out there all the time as much as you guys in California. But man, we love it. I got the bug. I love it. I enjoy it. I want to see more people out there enjoying it. I got a couple older boys myself, believe it or not, and everybody likes it. They enjoy it. They have a great time with it. This is one of their cars. This is my oldest Oscar. We call him Lil Os. Like I said, purchased this car in Kennewick. Believe it or not, this car was purchased in, I want to say sometimes in the 2000s, early 2000s, and I only paid $500 for that car that you're seeing right now. Of course, it didn't have no motor, no trans, just the body, rolling shell, which I imagine there was still a lot of good deals out there, which a lot of you probably purchased. But yeah, man, she's complete. It's a fastback. Has some upholstery, but not all. It's missing door panels and stuff, but it's got the basic seats, dashboard, the steering wheel, rear seats, all this. Just missing a couple things. And I'll be showing you guys real soon the car too. I'll show you guys a quick look around. Just bear with me. I'm in a single door garage, trying to do what I can. Like I said, again, on a budget. I got multiple projects. This is just one of them. Currently it's using, we installed a 327 from a 65 SS, which was a good running car. Little wear and tear on the outside, but the insides on this motor are good. I've opened it up. Looks like somebody's already put their hands on it before I did. So we just kind of got it running and driving. That's where the car's at right now. We just got it to brake on its own. We just got it to finally figured out with the firing issue on these old cars. Sometimes when you don't have a 12-volt positive to the coil going from your key ignition, it won't turn on. So we figured that out the hard way, but it's running now. I would turn it on, but I'm in a garage. Don't want to get smoked out with carbon monoxide or something. It has a 327. It did have a 2-speed power glide. I took that out and we replaced it with the 350 just so it'd be a little bit more daily driver for the summer for him. Or if you wanted to take it on a little road trip, you could do so with a little bit more comfort. We got it running, we got it driving. Barely at the end of this last 2022 year, I want to say, I started on the hydraulics on this car. And we started with pieces. Just so you guys know, everything that we've done and I've built, I mean, I would want to say 75% of it is either bought, made, or put together in pieces. Like you guys can scour Craigslist, you guys can scour the Facebook marketing place, I mean, in your area or whatever. But all we do is we look for pieces, man. Anything. If it's a block, if it's fittings, if it's hoses, if it's cylinders, if it's springs, anything that we could use, we tend to buy, even if it's just pieces, because we know later on the line, maybe we can make something eventually with all those pieces. And this includes your pumps. I mean, I've built this setup right here is my second one I've built from scratch, from just a bunch of pieces. Sorry, something fell down over here. Just pieces. Everything's been purchased separately. Some of the things are used, but they're just like gently used. There looks like there's very minimal wear. They all work great. This car, you know, was kind of a thorn. I haven't really done one of these 60s yet. I'm not gonna lie. This will be my first. I did a Cutlass, which, I mean, sorry about that, an 84 Regal, which is my boy's Buick Regal. And his setup came out great. It's quick. It was used pumps too. And man, eventually I will get to that, make a video on his car, but wow. And that gave me the courage to continue. And I've done my car, which is a 73 Impala before his. So that's what gave me the experience to want to do even his. And I didn't want to leave my other older boy left behind, so we jumped on this one and we did a setup as well. It's just a 2-pump setup. Again, I'll be going around the car showing you guys a little bit of the setup and everything we got going on. I just kind of want to get you guys familiar with the car and stuff. Not everything's done, not everything's painted. This car looks like it came with a white pearl paint job. It's got like a little pink hue to it. I can see it from different angles. The car has been sitting outside for a bit, but it's been in my garage for a couple months now while we did the setup. The weather outside is horrible. It's a gloomy, ugly, cold, rainy day in Washington, just like all you guys can imagine. But we're here, we're bearing with it, waiting to get to better times. Again, so this car, 68 Impala fastback. And it's the fastback style, meaning it's got that roof slant in the back, kind of like the 66 and the 65, which I prefer. I know a lot of them came out 68 custom, which are beautiful cars in their own too. I just, myself, I prefer that little bit of a fastback. It's got a great characteristics. We don't have the bumper on it right now. Took it off just for get better clearance around for what I was doing and stuff. Like I said, we did a setup. 2-pump setup. All I did right now is front, back, side to side. We do eventually will put 3-wheel, but we want to do a little bit of reinforcing. Maybe add a pump. We'll see. He wants to do 3-wheel eventually. We'll get there. Right now it's just 2 pumps. We set it up for 6 batteries. He bought chrome cylinders, I believe, all the way around. Brand new hoses, which aren't very expensive if you're wanting to do that. I had to make custom lower arms myself instead of purchasing them. Honestly, you just got to cut up and mess, and I'll be showing you guys what I kind of did eventually on that too. And the rack and everything. Again, bear with me. Everything we've done it ourselves. We've done it in this garage. Not everything's done, detailed, ready to go. There's been a lot of experimenting, tinkering, and there will be more until we get this car dialed in and clean where we want to. But this is where it's at right now. I just wanted to give you guys a little view currently of the front. I'll take a little breather here and then I'll be showing you guys the car all the way around. as much as I can, because like I said, I am indoors, so bear with me here a second. I'll be showing you the video.